Welcome back to Big Boy Breaks. Doing a personal rip today. We got some Ikoria Layer of the Behemoths. Just a normal booster box here. Let's get into it. Easy open on this one, little opening there. Set's still in print for the time being. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to be. Got our box topper. Seems to be aging pretty well. I mean, I think it's starting to pick up a little bit of steam. I'm not sure how it's going to go when it finally goes out of print, but we shall see. I think a lot of people are still picking them up here and there. Sales have been good on them, so hit that box topper last. Let's get into it here. Obviously looking for the full arts, the big ones. Got your little punch out counter cards. I'm gonna rip through some commons here. Let's get the focus here. First rare, Zedra, Dawn Walker. I don't know what's everyone's thoughts on the set. Seems to be pretty positive. I mean, not a lot of play, but I'm sure we'll start seeing more. Slitherwisp, but as it cycles out of print, I mean, I don't know if there's a ton of people still, if there's people that have hoarded these boxes, or if there's people that are still, you know, going for them. Winota, Joiner of the Forces, first rare. And got a land cycle card. Or sorry, first mythic. Not sure how many mythics we're gonna get in the box. I'm not sure what they're averaging on these boxes. You know, obviously we'd hopefully like to see 4 or 5. It seems to be a pretty good standard number. We got a Triome, first Triome of the box. Catcher Triome. It's gonna be green, blue, and red. They'll seem to have stayed around a little bit. People still liking them. Obviously, each land cycle has its ups and its downs. Oh, we got a full art Cavern Whisperer common and a Archipelagor. If I'm saying that, Archipelagor full art uncommon. Definitely like the full arts here. Liking the beast as well, just the whole everything's just big and behemoth. Jengatha the Wellspring, and of course on the pack they have the smallest animal ever. Huntmaster Charge Exuberant, and a full art Triome. It's pretty nice there. Black, green, blue, Zagorth Triome. Definitely digging the full art here. Really liking that artwork. I think they look nice. Puts us up to 2 Triomes in the box. And then we have a land and then the foil of the same land right behind it. A little 2-for-1 there. I'm assuming the full art foils are pretty rare. Haven't really seen much of this opened yet. Boneyard Lurker, full art. Or extended art, not sure which way it's going. Lures of the Dream Den. But I picked up a case of this. You know what we don't sell in the shop. We'll probably open up. If you guys want personal boxes of this ripped and shipped, let me know. I'll get you a price. Pretty reasonable in the pricing. Beating most people around town, at least. Lava Brink Venturer. Coming up on about a third of the way through the box. We got 2 Triomes, one of them full art, 1 mythic so far. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. An Emerging Ultimatum. Wouldn't mind seeing 1 more mythic before we get 1/3 of the way through the box here, but not going to complain about the The triple Trum, I just like the Trums because they seem to be, you know, pretty good for, you know, pretty decent for your three color decks. Mythos of Brokos. Because not a lot of decent tricolor lands out there. Another Boneyard Lurker. Cub Warden in our rare slot. But coming up, I mean, we got the next Innistrad set coming out here pretty soon. I think they're releasing those pretty close back to back. Midnight Vow's just out, and then next month we have, or sorry, Midnight Hunt, and then we have Crimson Vow coming out next month. Death's Oasis, and a foil Boon of the Wishgiver uncommon. It's the first foil that we've had other than the land. Doesn't seem like we're hitting a lot of foils in this. I kind of like that. You know, keep the foils a little bit more rare. Something to look for. Another Mythos here, so that's 2 in the last 4 packs. But definitely, you know, the foils being a little bit more rare tends to, you know, make them a little bit more special. When you're getting, you know, the set boxes, I love the set boxes, don't get me wrong. I love the set slot. So many times I've opened a meh kind of box and then had the set slot come through. Another Mythos here, Nithroi. But that set slot's come through and you know, saved a bad box opening and made it a good one. The fact though that you do get that art card and then all the foils, that does take it away a little bit on the foils. You know, tons of foil commons. I mean, I just throw them in my foil slot as well. Okay, we got a Dirgebat, full art, extended art, whichever one you want to call it, in our rare slot. First one of those. That's not been a triumph. So 2 full art rares so far. We're looking for some more mythics. Still stuck at 1 mythic unless I missed one. We've already had a repeat on the rares. Mythos of Snapdax. But it seems pretty light on the mythics so far. Let's see a full art mythic here. That would be nice. Huntmaster Liger and Song of Creation. I thought that the set box, or the collector's box of these were, you know, those seem to have gone up a little bit. I can imagine, you know, everyone trying to pull, you know, the extra foils, especially the full art foils, has driven that price up quite a bit. Unpredictable Cyclone, and we do have a foil here of Channeled Force. But, you know, once again, the collector's boxes are definitely for the people that are trying to collect all the fancy cards. A lot of value there as far as you know, getting all your extended arts and your foils out of the way in a small number of packs. Ruinous Ultimatum. What do you guys think so far? A little bit underwhelming on the opening today. Definitely nothing big. Not a lot of arts. Necropanther and Genesis Ultimatum. So we're hitting back-to-back ultimatums here. I think that's our 3rd ultimatum overall. We have a bunch of the Mythos. So getting all the basic rares out of the way. Let's see some mythics here now. Alright, finally get another mythic here. Aluna, Apex of Wishes. Not sure the glare's doing any justice there, but... And a foil rare Dirgebat with your standard artwork, not the extended. I do like the extended artwork, at least for that card. What are you guys' thoughts on the extended artwork over just your normal artwork? People like it, or is it just, you know, look nice in a binder? People actually play with them. I personally, I don't know. I think I like them when I play. Ikoria, Orphangard, and that's it. Okay, about 2/3 of the way to the box here. Sitting at 2 mythics, a couple triumphs. Not actually sure on the full value of the triumphs right now, if they've gone up or down, but still one of the cards I like to just kind of throw along with fetch lands and things for when I build the you know, multicolored decks. Just something to add some availability of mana, so it's just not your basic lands. Spite Dragon. All right, Luminous Broodmoth. 3/4 flyer. Whenever creature you control without flying dies, return to the battlefield under the owner's control with flying counter on it. Seems a pretty legit card right there. Pretty legit. I haven't played much with Ikoria. I've just kind of read through some of the cards, kind of looked at the breakdown. I was a lot more interested just to see some of the mechanics and to see how the packs go through. The Ozolith. This one I think I remember. Legendary artifact. 1 casting cost. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it has counters on it, put those counters on Ozolith at the beginning of combat on your turn. If the Ozolith has counters on it, you may move all counters from the Ozolith onto target creature. Pretty good, I'd say, especially for a 1 casting cost card. Another foil here, Hampering Snare. First foil common. Sitting at 2 commons and a rare. Up to 3 mythics now. I'm thinking, you know, normally I'm thinking 4 mythics is kind of standard. Like to see more, obviously, but keep going. Fronland Felidar, Creature Beast. All right, last third of the box. Here we go. See if we can get, well, let's say 2 more mythics. Let's go for 2 more mythics. Shark Typhoon, and some Land Cycle. So with Crimson Vow coming out here in a couple months, do you guys think that's Wizards did a little injustice releasing them, you know, too close together? I mean, it seems like it's just back to back, pretty close. I'm not sure if it has to do with the oh, finally another mythic here, Nethroi, Apex of Death. If it has to do with, you know, just the slowdown from the whole COVID, you know, printing, the COVID, I don't know, just the supply chain thing, if they're just kind of trying to push things out, trying to keep on a schedule. But a little bit of extra time in between the two, I think would have been nice, just to kind of start being able to get in. Look at that, another mythic. Riel the Everwise. So we're up to 5 mythics now. Let's consider that pretty good. I know the rare slot in this set does contain some pretty decent value as well. If you guys are, you know, liking what you see, and if there's anything else you want to, you know, see broken, let me know. I'm more than happy to go grab some boxes or whatever and just open them. I, you know, kind of keep a small PC of personal boxes. You know, buy a case of Ikoria, probably put 1 or 2 boxes away that I won't open, and then either sell or open the rest of it, and then if I can, buy another case and keep it going. Karuga the Macro Sage. That is one big beast, one big hippo. Another foil common, Moscow Goriak. Definitely liking the lower rates of foils in this, just because it seems like, you know, it's not inundated. You don't have foils just floating around everywhere for this set, where you do a lot of the newer sets. I could be wrong, but at least from what I'm seeing, pretty decent. Emergent Ultimatum, another ultimatum. I'll have to go through later and see how many I got. I think that's 4 or 5 ultimatums so far. Slow down on the Mythos. Still waiting though for another full art. Rare. Let's see if we can pull one before the end of the box, or a full art mythic would be pretty cool. And as soon as I say that, slowing down on the Mythos, there it is. Mythos of Vadrok. We have a foil uncommon, Chittering Harvester. full art. Got 3 packs left here. Let's see if we can go out with a bang here on the last couple packs. How's the box been so far? This is my first one opening it, so I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't watched any of them, so hopefully it's not too bad, but we'll see. Yorion Sky Nomad. And honestly, I can't even tell you what comes in the box topper on these. I forgot I even had a box topper. I'm that kind of out of it on this one. Garuda, Doom of the Depths, and foil uncommon Valiant Rescuer. It is interesting to see more uncommons than commons in the foil slot. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, last pack here. Dire Tactics, Pouncing Shore Shark, Roggen Crystal, and one final mythic to end it on, Vadrock Apex of Thunder. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the box topper here. Just a single card. And Dorat, the perfect fit, the perfect pet. Uncommon, full art. Definitely the artwork of the set. I can see how people like it or don't like it, but that'll do it. Let me guys know what you think, and like I said, if you want to see anything else opened up, if you want to, get in on a group break, or if you're looking for a personal box, hit me up in the comments or DM, and I'll get with you. All right, thank you guys. Have a good day.